battle.
You didn't hear any of the game just then. Everything's fine. How's everyone doing today? JW, how's it going? KR, welcome back. King Lich, Jopi, Lucius De Beers, Astrobort, King Lich again. Private JFX, welcome everyone. Tank Nerd, how's it going? We got, I think, 4 or 5 missions in last time. The one that we finished last time was, I think, in Chicago, where we left the city in much the same state as we found it. We're starting today with the with mission 5 or 6, the one where it's the Tanya mission in Poland, where we're working with the Europeans. Still waiting for Command & Conquer Remastered 2. Yes. Yes. One day, hopefully, but I don't know. I don't know. How is it going, everyone? Right. So, we're going to start this the same way as we did last time. In that, for the past 2 months, I've been working on trying to remaster and upscale the Red Alert 2 cutscenes. So, first of all, we'll show the... Okay, so I started the stream like this last time, where I showed off the intro in Bink form in the base game, and then I compared some of the stuff that I was working on. After the stream had finished, so it was no longer a live stream, it was just a regular YouTube video, I got the following comment. Why is he inspecting the DVD cutscenes and analysing every corner of the actors' faces? For fuck's sake, just give us the gameplay, what an annoying stream. So, for that user alone, let's start today's stream doing the exact same thing. Right, we'll drop down the music. We'll bring in the game. Now, hopefully, I press the button. Hopefully, it's working. If not, we'll see. We might as well just introduce OBS as a co-streamer in these streams, because you see it enough times. Okay, I don't think it's worked. I don't think. Okay, so it appears to be the case that switching scenes is impossible while Red Alert 2 is full screen. So yes. We'll just switch in. Hello, OBS. How's it going, OBS? Okay, here's Red Alert 2. Cheeky sausage. Right, play movies. Intro movie. So again, as usual, the volume is going to be very low for in-game cutscenes. The volume should be more properly balanced for when we're actually playing the game, because we don't want it to be too loud, otherwise it overpowers the microphone, and generally for streams you want gameplay, the game's source audio to be lower. You can sort of hear it, but not too much. So you'll notice immediately the color red is, particularly in those screens in the background, is handled very badly. The color red is very compressed in a lot of video formats. Very blocky there. It's slightly blocky here because I am playing it 1280 by 720 scale nearest neighbor. To my display resolution, which is 2560 by 1440, and then from there squashed down to 1080, which is what you're seeing on. But even on the phone there, bright red is very compressed in a lot of video formats. This is the in-game format Bink. You'll notice, by the way, when stuff is moving very quickly, the interlacing. It might be a little bit trickier to see because the resolution I'm playing at is squashed down to go up onto the stream, but there's that combing indicative of interlacing when stuff moves too quick. And look at Yuri's back there. So obviously you're watching it on lower bitrate, but you should still see the very blocky colours there. So we'll stop it there, and I shall switch over to... So here is the this is what I'm working with in timeline. This is the same thing I showed last time. It's just I just want to show how it's going. The blue at the bottom, you should hopefully see my my cursor. The blue at the bottom is the this is from the Bink A00_F00E. This is the intro sequence, and I'm also using the audio because the audio from the DVD is slightly different. So the the two darker ones above are upscales from the Bink. And then the lighter coloured ones above those are from the DVD, which is generally considered to be of a higher quality. It's definitely a higher frame rate, which is the most important part, but the DVD footage seems to have been sourced from a lower quality source than the master. The Bink files, while it is the most compressed format, is from the master tape, is the highest quality source, but then compressed into the lowest quality format we have access to, whereas the DVD seems to come from some intermediary, which does have sort of like haloing on bright lights. Yes, I'm trying to learn Japanese, which is why I have like a keyboard set up so I can type in hiragana and katakana, but for some reason it's changed the language of some of the base Microsoft apps. I don't know why. I don't know how to change it back, but other than disabling the keyboard, and it's too useful. So sod it. I know what all the buttons do. Yeah. So the green one is I'm using two different AI models for all of the cutscenes. The green is better for live action, and the purple, which I've only used here, is better for CG. It's more aggressive. It's a more aggressive model. It smooths things down more strongly. But when used on live action cutscenes, it cuts deep crevasses into very waxy faces, whereas the green is closer to the source, so it tends to look a bit better. Metroid other M-Drove Stefan to learn Japanese. No. I've just been dabbling for the last couple of months. I'm not very good. I'm not good at all. I'm still learning. Anyway, so that's what it looks. So I want to show this because this cutscene, there are 3 different sources on the DVD that have snippets from the intro, but there are massive gaps here where it doesn't cover the entire cutscene. So for the intro sequence, I will mostly be using Bink as a source. For all of the briefings for the Allies and Soviets, I will generally stick to the DVD. But we don't have all of the cutscenes from in-game in DVD format, unfortunately. So we switch over to here. This is very rough. I've just this is literally just this. I've done because normally I go through like frame by frame and pick out like from the Bink. The Bink frame rate is 15 frames per second, and I am interpolating that up to 30. And in doing so, I tend to go through frame by frame and try to smooth it over. So there are like motion artifacts from the frame rate interpolation in this. It is not perfect. And I just haven't gone to that phase yet. But this is a general look at what we're looking at. You'll also notice the aspect ratio will sometimes flip as we switch sources. I just haven't gone through and played with all that stuff yet. This is just very basic. Bink is the name of the video codec that Red Alert 2 uses in-game. So here we go. We can see already this is sourced, I believe, it looks like from the DVD. You'll notice, compared to the in-game Bink, this is way smoother. It obviously also like smooths things over anyway. Okay, so there's a switch there. This is from the Bink. It's slightly blocky, but the upscaling is really good at trying to smooth these things over. This is imperfect, but it looks way better than Bink. All this is like smooth. There's still some discoloration, but particularly around here, you might not see it perfectly because of the low bitrate that we have to use for streams. But yeah, it's pretty good at taking the Bink videos and seeing what's supposed to be there.
And we've got Soviet aircraft coming out of small directions.
I'll read it. Cheers. I'll have a look at that after the stream.
I don't know how they snuck in on us.
You better double check this with NORAD.
Yeah, that was Bink there, and here's DVD.
So,
like I say, Bink is 15 frames per second. We can interpolate that up to 30, but it's going to be imperfect. When there's too much motion, you'll notice. There we go. That's perfect. Right, how do I cycle through frame by frame? How do I cycle frame by frame? Is it E? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So this is one of the frames that was invented between the 2 frames. So it looks at the motion and tries to guess. It cuts out shapes and tries to guess where it's supposed to go. So since the motion here between frame 1 and frame 2 was too fast, you get these weird artifacts that are indicative of interlacing. I tend to go through frame by frame and try to like smooth those over. Normally you can switch to either frame blending, which is where you take frame 1, frame 2, and for the frame in the middle, frame 1.5, you just like have 50% opacity for both. When there's too much motion, I just drop it down to 15 frames. Just like, it's better just to see the full image rather than make half of the frames blurry. So this is one of the actual frames from the Bink. That's one of the made up ones. So the main benefit with the DVD is we have the full frame rate, which is either 29.97 because NTSC is silly, or 59.94 for certain scenes. Mainly the Soviet briefings. We can get up to almost 60, but essentially 60 frames. Because you'll notice here with this fast motion, there's no interlacing, there's no combing, the sharp horizontal lines that are in the original Binks and on the original DVD. I'm using something called QTCMG, which is a plugin for Avicynth. That is the best deinterlacing algorithm I've come across. The installation guide is something like 100 minutes long, but it's done a fantastic job. And like, you need proper good deinterlacing. If you just use like Blend or Bob, it creates a stepping effect that the upscaler wouldn't know what to do. So you see how this is smooth here because it knows like sort of what it's looking at. If I deinterlaced it improperly, this would have been like blocky because the AI upscaling, if it doesn't know what it's looking at, it just like, yeah, we'll just make this bigger. We'll look at these imperfections and just expand them, making them more obvious.
Alex, I have, you're throwing everything you've got at us.
But for this, for the intro, so much of this is either sourced from 15 frames or, and some of the scenes from the DVD don't actually flow at 60. So like there's a weird wobbly effect that occurs. Oh god, I am so stupid. Hold on. I just realized, okay, there's a problem with my computer. Like if you stream, make sure to set your display resolution, your display refresh rate at 60 Hz, not 144 Hz, or there will be frame drops. So I just realized you've been getting a few frame drops. I'll just solve that. Okay, good. So sorry, last stream there are a lot of frame drops which are purely on my end because I'm so stupid. I need to write a note that says make sure to always stream at 60 Hz. Okay, so this should be a bit smoother now. But yeah, there's a weird wobble in the source. This is both in the Binks and the DVD files, where if you deinterlace it at double the frame rate, which is how you're supposed to do it, there's a strange wobble to it, which means that some of the scenes, including throughout the intro and several of the Allied cutscene like mission briefings, we can't go all the way up to 60. We're stuck at 30. So for this intro sequence, I'll stick with 30. So quick look here. This scene here is from the Bink. You'll notice stark contrast to in-game, how it's trying to smooth over Yuri's back. Now, if we play it at...
Mr. President. We Romanov...
Oh no, sorry, this is the Bink. This is the Bink. So yeah, it's smoothed over. It's not as blocky. The color looks a bit better. The algorithm is really good at dealing with Bink. Now, if you watch the frame rate here, so this is from the DVD. This is playing at native 30.
I am not your pet, Mr. President. We Romanovs
And compare
have our legacy to
slightly
consider.
blurry here. That was from the Bink
Look about
there,
your legacy.
interpolated from
You call
15.
them off. Alex? You called them off.
Look at this big shiny face. So this is from the green source that you saw here. The AI model that works better on live action stuff. The purple model, the faces turn really, really waxy, and all these lines are really deep. But that model, the purple model, works great on CG cutscenes. That's what I'll be using
We'll
instead.
retaliate.
Oh, don't be so sure, Mr. President.
That motion there, that was from the DVD. This is the benefit to it. So if I cycle through the frames here, even though Bink tends to have slightly better color, even though it's got a more compressed color depth, the higher frame rate, there is no like weird frame blending which we would get from interpolation. That's the key point. That's the key benefit to the DVD, even though it comes from a slightly inferior source.
It's time to hit back. Make it happen.
Yes,
And
sir.
look at that face. Considering that's all this is upscaled from
General
640
Carville.
by 480, or from the
Soviet
DVD,
invasion
anamorphic
confirmed.
720 by 480, which is essentially the same.
Launch order 010, Adam
Those
Delta
big
Charlie.
shiny faces were great.
Confirmation. Missile
So
prime.
this scene here isn't on the DVD, unless it's from one of the other. I need to go through and go into like the Yuri and Tanya and extended featurettes on the DVD, because there are a few snippets that aren't in the source that I've used here. But the main downside, other than the frame rate to Bink, is when we switch scene. So that's the frame blending, where you take one frame, then frame 1, frame 2, and then for frame 1.5 you just blur them together. So you see one frame here and one frame here, and it just blends them. If there's too much motion, it does that. I tend to prefer just dropping to 15 frames when that happens. So, frame 1 of the start of a scene. The main problem with Bink is the bitrate just tanks for the first few frames. If you cycle through the frames after this scene transition, it starts to pick back up. It starts to figure out what it's looking at. And again, it's much blockier, much blurrier, and of course, when it gets like this, the algorithm for the AI doesn't know what it's looking at. So if it cuts too quickly, by the end there it was a bit better than the start. So, very sharp line here. From all this blocky stuff here, that's all just from it goes very low bit rates when it switches scenes. But give it a few frames, there we go, looks much better now. That's kind of like, so when you see a scene transition with Bink, it kind of works like that.
Have confirmation. Missiles prime.
Armed.
Missile command.
Oh my god, that was really bad there.
Launch order 0, Adam Delta Charlie.
Have confirmation. Missiles prime.
Armed.
There's too much motion here that it, like, you get weird blobby things like this. This is his nose between two different frames. It doesn't quite know how to crop it out. Like this frame is mostly good, but what I did with the Tib Sun cutscenes is I go through frame by frame and find bits like this and then just brush those out. And then when it gets like this, I would just drop it down to 15 frames. Oh, look at this. This looks like an error with the green screen. So I guess the matte for the camera ended sooner than the actual horizontal width of the scene. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's some way of fixing that. That's weird. I've never noticed that before.
Missile command.
10 seconds to launch. Open the missile silos.
But if you let Bink play for a moment, it does actually start to figure out what the scene is supposed to look like, and these algorithms are great on human faces.
Jerry, what? We have to open the silos, or they'll explode under. The silo doors are closed. This is suicide.
Thing to note, the original Allies Red Alert 2 logo, which originally was going to be green. There are like early concepts of essentially the exact same render, but with a green background instead of blue. I only noticed this going through these upscaling. It's like, hold on. The green version.
Is it done, Yuri?
No, Comrade Premier. It has only begun.
Alright, so like I say, the purple model here, the purple one, is better at CG stuff. I'm just showing the green one here by accident. My apologies. But I'll start from the beginning because this is such a fantastic intro sequence. Cured over it, poor thing. If you're considering 640 by 480, that's the source. Yeah, it's upscaled to 2K. You're only watching it 1920 by 1080 because I have to lower it to for the stream. But this is upscaled to around about 2K. Okay, that's a great example here. The motion here is way too fast for the algorithm to keep up. So it's switched here. This is DVD. Bit murky, but in full motion it works quite well. Here it is, and then switch back. This part here is from the Bink. If you watch the motion here, it starts to lose. Oh, because there's a fade there, but it starts to lose track. There we go. So this is one of the frames. So we see the actual outline of the tracks here, and we go to the next frame. It blends to it doesn't know what it's looking at. So for these moments, I tend to stick with 15 because it gets this weird steppy effect. So this bit here now is DVD, and then back to Bink. Anyway, sorry, that is a little bit tricky to notice, but it's definitely there. Now watch the turret here as it turns. The sky there, the sky sort of like blends a bit. So that's the stuff that I tend to go through and fix. This is just a very rough mix down of it all. But I just want to show it off because I just think it's quite interesting to look at. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just having fun. I just wanted to show that off. So, let us then jump into Red Alert 2 Actual. Sorry, I didn't really keep track of chat too much there, but yeah. All in good fun. Single player. Let us then jump in and go straight back to in-game Bink. Ideally would be good once I got all these finished. I'm making them for the next lore video, which is Red Alert themed. I'm currently working on a few other videos for the channel to like tide us over, just smaller, more opinion piece things. I'm making something else Metroid themed. I'll probably tease what the next lore video is going to be next time you see a Metroid video go up. The whole editing explanation was very interesting. Oh, cheers! I hope it made some sort of sense, because I know I just jump right into the like video editing. This is my jam, but hopefully it made some sort of sense. Right. Perimeter, yes, thank you so much. I have Perimeter and I think Perimeter 2. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm saving them to, like, I might give them a go on stream at some point. These streams are a great opportunity to go through not only games I'm used to, like the CNC games, even though it's been so long since I've played the campaign in Red Alert 2, but also other RTSs that I haven't played yet. Perimeter will definitely be one of them. Thank you so much. Right. Operation Dark Knight. I think this is where we left off. So if we restart,
good afternoon,
back down to Bink.
The President and the European Council are ready for you. Please hang
Snuffle
on.
Grunt, hey!
Ah, Commander, I'm glad you could make it. The European Council and I have been
So when
discussing
the scenes are like really small here, the AI upscaling doesn't quite know what it's looking at sometimes. In this case, not true. This scene upscaled really quite nicely.
Commander, the point is we've agreed to exchange Agent Tanya's services
Nicholas,
on this
hey!
operation for soldiers and supplies from the Alliance.
Like I said at the start, by the way, as usual, the volume for FMVs is going to be a little bit low, which is why I'm just talking over it. But it should mean that the in-game volume should be pretty reasonable.
We have no time to train this guy, Mr. President. You want my men, you hook me up with my commander.
Join right with Commander. Glad you can make it.
Very well.
Nice.
If you're on board, Commander, and it looks like you've been drafted, the Prime Minister will give you the details.
The objects you see in the second photograph are Soviet missile silos. As you can see, Commander, they are a bit too close for comfort. I believe Romanov's intention is to keep us out of your war.
Our men will go nowhere until this threat is eliminated.
Take care of these silos, and this war may be close to an end. We're counting on you, Commander.
Nice.
Establishing battlefield control.
Oh, hang on.
Stand by.
Music. Where's my music? Oh, that's OBS. Hi, OBS. Welcome back to the stream. We'll just say OBS is like a co-streamer. Because OBS just appears so often at this point, just like might as well not even pretend to hide it.
Battle control online.
Right.
Incoming transmission.
Sir, be on the lookout for Soviet guard dogs. They've been released to sniff out our spies.
You got an order? On there.
Alright, let us then dig in. So those cutscenes are something like 140 by 110. I do have all those in Bink format as well. I will upscale them, but probably leave them till last. I'm going through Red Alert first, then Yuri's Revenge. That's going to be a whole different debacle because I can't deinterlace those. They're at the wrong resolution. Yeah, the radar ones, lower quality obviously because they're a lower resolution, but I can still work with those. Nice. Okay, so we need to, I guess, infiltrate the battle lab. Let's give a... Okay, oh, the button's up here now separately. Infiltrate the battle lab, neutralize the 2 silos, keep Tanya alive. Is there actually anything down here that we need to get to? No, I don't think so. And we've got 2 turrets here, so solid. We're going this way. Tanya go brr. Dark Excalibur, hey! We've only just started playing. We did go through the AI upscaling the cutscenes again. So our car mode for you were here for the start of the stream last week, but I basically went through the same stuff as before. So if you were there last time, right from the start, then you missed nothing. Most vital objective, yes. I'll free the cows. Okay, I don't actually know where all the Easter eggs are. Like I say, it's been years since I played through the campaign in this game. Ah, here's the cows, I guess. Oh my god. Alright. I'm starting to have flashbacks to this now. I think I remember it. Whoop. Okay. Axe crazy laughter, yeah. Dr. White, how's it going? Okay, we do have doggos in here. Cool. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay, they were disguised as allied conscripts. Okay, I've been playing too much RA1.
If you can get a spy into one of the Tesla generators,
Yeah, I got it.
probably shut down all of the bases.
Nice.
Within 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Alright, well, we'll take out the other
Enemy base powered down.
Tesla while we're at it. Nice. Okay. Now we could just take out the power plants while we're at it. Hey dogs. Sorry dogs. Sorry dog. Singular. I guess that one gets to... Low power. The blue spy is in the base. Nice. Okay, so we do want to get our spy into here.
Anytime, way.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, baby. Moving out, boss.
Okay, we only have one spy left, though, and we need to get the spy into this thing. So I guess we need to hunt down...
How about some action? On there.
Or do we need to? I guess we could just kind of get the spy around here. Make sure there's no doges in the area.
On there.
111 1. Dogs are no match for cat. Oh my goodness, Dr. White with a £2 credit stolen. Thank you so much.
Building infiltrated.
There we go.
Incoming transmission.
We are not hunting down the Freeman.
We're in. Our spies have infiltrated the Soviets' battle labs and relayed the specs on their silo locations. I'm ready to rock and roll, Commander. So let's take out those silos and head on home. It's getting a little chilly over here.
I'm resizing your radar.
Silos
to
needed.
compensate for the nuclear missile coordinates that we just received. Stand by. New terrain discovered.
So,
New objective received.
some of those radar cutscenes, definitely not all of them, and perhaps not even the entirety of a single one, are available in full 640 by 4, well, 720 by 480 anamorphic on the DVD itself. So, for some of them, we might be able to get a slightly better source, at least for, like, snippets of it. Okay. I'm not sure we're going to be able to rush in here. Like, I guess this Tesla reactor isn't the only one. I might be able to rush and destroy that, but if this isn't the only Tesla reactor, then I guess this will get me. So, let's see if we can... if there's another path we can take through this way. Cows away from the explosive crates. No worries, Nicholas. Thanks for stopping by. Cow escort mission. Yeah, we'll keep the cows alive. Engineers to the east of the base. Oh, I'm not sure we can squeeze past. Yeah, we can save. Have a quick save. Might as well. I just save as that. Yeah. Why not? Give them all very confusing names. Ah. Different faction. Why is that dog orange? No, not destroy. We don't need to destroy. Okay, where are these NGs? Okay, our cows are safe. Yeah, Dr. White here does some fantastic videos. Great stuff. Ooh, crashed plane. Aha!
Our plane was shot down by Soviet anti-aircraft. There's probably more survivors around here.
On there. Engineering.
Yes, sir. Double time.
Where's the part? Take it, baby.
We don't really need to use them.
I have the tools.
I'm on it.
Silly, corny, yeah.
I'm on it.
Kind of is, but it's fun. The game's just fun.
Moving out, boss.
I know that some people don't really like the theming of Red Alert 2 and especially 3, especially when compared to Red Alert 1. But it's just a game that's having fun, and I can appreciate that. I like the tone of the TIB games, and Red Alert 1 was a bit more serious as well. I tend to prefer that. But RA2 and RA3 are just having fun, and that's great. Capture the barracks and war factory. Do we really need them? We can just go through with Tanya, really. Okay, I'll keep the NGs. I'll keep these guys actually all here. You can go in the cow farm, just in case we need them, but let's go Tanya and cows only run for now.
Take it, baby.
You've never played RA2? Yes, you should do that. It's a solid game. I can donk. Okay.
On my way.
We're good. We're good.
Take it,
We're good.
baby.
I like the idea of we're going... This is an infiltration mission. We don't need to destroy everything in this mission. This is a We're going in, we're doing the damage that we need to do, and then we're off. We can't select the other cows. I just want more cows. Oh yeah, Tiny can swim. Cows can't swim though. RI3 looks more like SimCity than Command & Conquer. It's definitely more cartoony in the way that it presents you. So one of the things I always kind of thought about these old games, it works better with the pixelated games. I don't get the impression that what we are seeing right now in this interface is a one-to-one representation of the game world. What we are seeing is what the commander in-game is seeing. So this is a computer in-game itself. This is a computerized approximation of the battlefield, which is why we've got these like overlays, and you've got all this stuff. This all works in-game. It's not breaking the fourth wall, and like this is part of the game world, and it works as a concept in 2D games like this, which explains why like the proportions between like units and tanks is usually a bit off, and like the discrepancies between in-game and the cutscenes and things like that. That sort of idea doesn't work as well in 3D games, I kind of find. What? Okay. Okay, we're going to swimmies. So yeah, someone asked about Halo Infinite a minute ago. I've actually not played that much of it. I've got it installed. I'd like to get to it, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit weirdly disincentivized to play it, because normally for games like that, and I greatly enjoy it, I tend to play single player first, and at the moment only multiplayer is available. So I've got a lot of I'm bloody busy at the moment, so I'm kind of like, I'll get to it when the game fully launches. Because I kind of want to play the single player first before getting into the multiplayer, even though multiplayer is currently now available. So it looks good. It looks fun. But I'm just kind of holding off on playing it at the moment because I've got a lot of work that I need to do first, and I'm kind of using that as an excuse to just leave it for now. Right, I wonder if we can sneak past. Right, we'll grab a quick save first. Turtle Rock Studios, I'm afraid I don't really know much about it. I currently commented on afraid.
How about a target? I'm on it. On there.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do still enjoy the Halo multiplayer, but for those sorts of games, I play the campaign first. The story mode, especially in Halo, is really quite fun, and definitely a key part of the enjoyment. You want to actually aim at the doggy? There we go. Achievement for saving all the cows, I love it. Okay, I guess we'll have a look around for more power plants. We could do with more spies.
On my way. Take it, baby. How about a target?
Because there's a power plant here, and that's fueling these Teslas.
How about a target?
I don't want to just turn them into beef, though.
I'm on.
Okay, we're just going to have to run interference with some suicide units at some point, I suppose.
On my way. On there.
East over here, maybe? Okay, maybe we can sneak in and grab... Maybe this power plant is the one power plant that we need. Nope. We need to get that one. Oh, okay. 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 Maybe there's a power plant in here, because this is the same faction. This is Orange Team. They've got to be fed by the same power, surely.
I'm on it.
Both on recon, just Westwood on drugs. Maybe. That may be all it is. They did hide some very silly Easter eggs in this.
Move out, boss.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. We might be able to get Tanya through there. If we use the tank to blow up that wall, Tanya might just be able to get in without getting close and too close to the Tesla.
Good to see you, sir. Secure our orders.
Nice.
On our way, sir.
Let's try that.
Securing position.
Good call.
Commencing assault.
Anytime, boss.
What? No, no,
On our way, sir. Bound forward. Closing in.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
On our way. Driver up. Driver up. Weapon ready.
Okay.
Show me the way.
No, no, not the cows. Cows stay there. Okay.
Vehicle ready to go.
Here's the part. I'm there. How about it?
Okay, let's see if we can sneak in here. Let's do this then.
Locked and loaded.
You will check one
Nice.
missile off your list.
Now,
That bird will never fly again.
we might be able to sneak the tank in here, which point we'll be able to destroy that and then get Tanya in there and then blow that up. But the tank can't go through the trees, so it's going to get hit by the Tesla anyway. Let's give it a go, though. Let's give it a go, because it should be able to shrug off one hit, and this might take down both bases. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, it didn't get hit at all.
Anytime, there.
Top banana.
On my way.
Beautiful.
I'm on it. Orders.
Absolutely lovely. Right.
Show me the way.
Tanya, back over here. The range wasn't quite as long as I expected it to be. Nice. No, it hasn't taken out both bases. Alright. We can sneak in here. I think that would be the best call. Cal's promoted for bravery, hopefully. Oh, you're already been buffed. Okay, got it.
I'm there.
Nice. Alright, Giggles. What you got?
Primary objective achieved. Mission accomplished.
Lovely stuff.
I gotta hand it to you, kid. I've
Off to
never
Canada.
seen Tanya stick her neck out for anybody. She's on an assignment back home, but she did ask me to convey any regards that she could.
You can see very clearly on his hands the combing from the interlacing.
Too. In appreciation, their chancellor has put us in touch with their leading citizen. Dr. Einstein, you still there?
Yeah, I am here. One moment. Well, Commander, you know, of course, that war, it is not my vocation.
I love the way Einstein is played in this game. Credits to the actor.
But Soviet Premier Romanov and his generals, they will stop at nothing to rule the minds and the bodies of everyone on the planet. And they do have the psychic technology to do this. But I, too, I know a few tricks.
Never finished Soviet mission. I got stuck on the second to last. Oh, that's one of the most memorable missions, at least to me. The penultimate mission in the Soviet campaign. I love that mission, but yeah, you're right.
In its application.
Thanks, Doc. Commander, the Reds have established a forward
He
base
looks
near
like
DC
science.
with
Great
the
way of
ability
wording
to
it.
deploy Tesla coils. Now they're
The
pretty
most
well
general
trained,
general to ever
but
general
I
in
think
general.
If we can take
Yes.
the capital back, we can turn the tide. I'm tired of hanging out in Canada. Get me my office back.
Alright, let's get him his office back. Washington, D.C., let's protect the Pentagon.
Stand by. Reinforcements have arrived. Battle control online.
Oh, we get these
Incoming
babies.
transmission.
Right, what have we got?
Yeah, Commander, I
Chris.
have something very interesting to show you. Please, Peter, I want you to take a look. You see, when Prism Tower X, it is placed close to Prism Tower Y, the energy produced by the central tower will be increased by a factor of X over Y times 2. Beautiful, yeah?
Our base is under attack.
Right. Alright, dudes. Dash in and do some
Objective
business.
received. Our base is under attack.
Come on. Alright. If only Seth had his way, this mission would be.
Building.
Very good.
Unit lost.
Okay, you can get up. You're too far away.
Our base is under attack.
There we go.
Unit promoted.
How about some action? On my way. Can do. Can do.
Okay, you guys all bunch up over here. There we go.
Engineering. I won't be late.
Okay, you guys bunch up over here.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New
There we
construction
are.
options.
Barracks.
Building.
Yes.
How about some action?
Hmm.
Construction complete.
We'll just stand there.
New construction options. Training.
GIs, please.
Unit ready.
GIs, please. Right.
Building.
Wharf. We don't really need multiple refineries. They don't. The
Unit
halves don't spend long in refineries at all. So we can just get multiple harvesters rather than mucking around with getting multiple refineries. Just build different buildings. Cool. Okay, you guys stay there. You guys over here. Over
New
here.
rally point established.
Over here. There we go.
Unit ready.
Your feeling of helplessness. Yes.
Unit ready.
Well done, dude.
Construction complete.
You did the motherland proud.
Building.
Okay.
New construction
What?
options.
Yes, please. One
Building.
chrono.
Construction
Get
complete.
3 grizzlies. Another chrono. Grizzlies. Pillbox. Oh, we can't actually build any closer. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I've got the knowledge.
Hmm.
I've got the knowledge. Schematics.
Building.
What are you
Unit
doing?
ready. Our base is under attack.
Sir, yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Ready to roll.
There we go.
Our base is under attack.
Orders, got it.
Okay, you guys just go over
Unit ready.
here. Okay. This is, yes. Just sneaks bit of CNC thing
Unit
in.
ready.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
Double time.
We can plonk these guys down here.
Yes, sir. Securing position.
Most of the
New rally
attacks I
point
seem to recall
established.
come from the east.
Unit
Quick
ready.
scout.
Weapon ready. High speed. Low
Unit promoted.
Unit reporting. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Squish. Squish, please. Lovely squish.
Outstanding. On our way.
Nice.
Securing position.
Okay, Air Force Command. We do want to build back up our prism defenses.
Unit ready. Training.
Okay, we've got 2 bridges here. Hello there.
Unit ready.
Bunch of cheeky sausages.
Complete. Unit ready.
Off to see Dune. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. I still have yet to see it. I'm excited to see it. Just haven't had the chance yet. Oh boy. Okay, these guys are okay. Yeah, I was gonna say even with 2
Unit ready.
Grizzlies,
Unit
it wasn't going to work. Plonk you guys down.
New construction options. Unit
Okay,
lost.
we'll get another power plant here.
Unit promoted.
That'll give us more build radius outwards this direction. That's
Unit
the
ready.
plan. Okay.
Insufficient funds.
What have we got over here?
Construction complete. Building.
Crazy how much difference in atmosphere there is between this game and TS. Really is, yeah.
Unit.
Whoops. Sorry. My mouse left the screen. Oh no, you can't see 2 cursors, can you? Can you see 2 mouse cursors? Okay. I'm not sure how to fix that.
Speed to full. Main engines engaged. Main engines engaged. Steady as she goes.
Welp.
Steady as she goes.
I guess we'll just have to deal with that. Hold on. If I... Okay. OBS, can you help us?
Unit ready.
Nope. Alright, we'll just have to live with that. Sorry.
Destination, Commander?
Okay, we've got some
Construction complete.
distance. Okay. Now, we
Unit
could send
lost.
some stuff to blow up this bridge, so the only path of entry is over here. Let's do that.
Good to go.
Let's do that. Once that chrono is out, we'll get more Grizzlies. And then, for Harriers.
Navigation to full. Ready.
Unit ready.
Okay. Okay, that should be fed by these 2.
Building.
Battle Lab, we've got enough power.
Standing by. Commander.
No point in getting a hospital because you have to actually send infantry into it in this game. Okay, you go back here.
Destination, Commander? Destination, Commander?
Blow this to buggery. The remasters? Oh yes, I've played them. Oh yes, and we'll probably get back to them on stream at some point. I actually did post in our Discord, link below, like which would you prefer we play next? Should we return to the remasters? Because there's a pretty awesome mod that I've been enjoying playing, which is the CFE patch Redux. And that adds a whole bunch of quality of life stuff. It's brilliant to have. I was like, so, do you want us to play that or Red Alert 2 and Red Alert 2 1? So that's why we're playing this. But yes, hell yes, I've played the remasters.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Okay. You get back. Okay, you'll get that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll ignore that field for now.
Yes, sir. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dig it in.
Unit promoted.
On the move.
Okay, how are we on the bridge?
Destination, Commander?
Are we going to destroy the bridge? It should be blow upable. Unfixable bridges are indestructible. Okay, never mind.
Outstanding.
Unit ready.
Okay, we'll use these guys as early warning.
Yes, sir. Bound forward. Vehicle ready. Squared away, sir. Moving out. Oh! Double time.
Right, we need more prisms over here. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, 'Cause 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 ' The mod, I can't really... so panning out this game is what broke the mouse. But if you've got the Steam version, just go into the Steam Workshop and search CFE Patch Redux. If you're in our Discord server, link below, it should be in the Setup Guides channel. Right, where can we squeeze this? There.
Unit ready. New construction options.
This is just so forward so that we can like get more build radius. It's not going to get attacked much.
Sir, the Soviets have released their terror drones.
Uh-oh.
If our tanks get too close, these mechanical arachnids will tear them to shreds.
Our base is under attack. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Terror drones. Okay. Okay, bunch up a bit.
Ready.
You guys also bunch up even further. There we go. Oh, one hit. That was tasty. More prisms, please.
Unit ready.
Destination, Commander. Unit reporting. Securing position. Securing
Okay, get you facing your turrets forward. Okay, we've got carriers here. Lovely. Very aggressive battle lab. Okay, we've got plenty of defense down here.
Unit ready.
We don't really need much more in the way of infantry. We can just blob up on tanks, I suppose. Rocketeers are good, though, aren't they? Do we get more Rocketeers? Let's get more Rocketeers. We can at least scout around with them. Pack of 10. But then our main forces will be Grizzlies.
Unit ready.
You were so young you couldn't read, so you had to memorize each button's functionality. Wow.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Okay, yeah, we'll try out
Unit ready.
building off of the hospital. That is a good call from a minute ago.
Unit reporting. All fired up.
Oh, jeez. Ruddy cheeky, that. There we go. Engines and... Oh, okay, so Engines and IFVs, do they remove terror drones?
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Yes, sir. On our way, sir.
Sir, several of our vehicles have been eaten by terror drones. Our service depot can remove the drones and save our vehicles. Unit ready. Building.
Ready to soar. All fired up, sir.
Just the repair facilities. Okay.
Unit ready.
Where's our NG? There he is.
Unit ready. Building.
Rocket in the sky. I'll take the high road.
Tech building captured.
I can ignite it, Winsters. Got a steady flow. Clear out the place. I can see him.
Construction complete.
They won't see us come. Clear out the place. I got no place to hide.
Pretty sure they do? Okay, we'll test it out. Because at least we won't have to keep...
Unit promoted. Cancel.
Yeah, we'll go that route instead then.
Complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Ready to reporting. Check out the view.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, move those guys back because of flak.
New rally points established. Unit ready. New rally points established.
Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Okay, we will want a a prison tower a bit further forward here.
Unit ready.
Cool.
Unit ready.
I won't be late. Ready to roll.
Oh,
Vehicle ready.
nice.
Unit ready.
The guard. Okay, what is that? Just G? One of these? I don't know. Now, do we want some more...
Unit lost.
Some more halves?
Unit ready.
Maybe we do.
Bound forward. Unit ready.
Engineering moving. Destination, Commander. Bound forward. Ready to roll. Unit reporting.
Construction complete.
You on guard? Oh, you're on guard. Cool.
Engineering, yes, sir. I won't be ready to roll.
There we go. We'll push this a bit further forward. Can we do that? There we go.
Destination, Commander. Securing position.
Okay, so these guys are on guard, so they should just do that automatically then. I've got the hospital. Units don't heal unless you send them into the hospital, so it's not really worth doing. But we do have it for the build radius. I can set up some prisms around here just to keep this area completely blocked off. Then we only need to worry about these bridges here.
Training.
More Rocketeers.
Unit ready. On hold.
There we go.
Got a clear view, sir. Got a steady unit reporting. Securing position.
Unit ready.
I guess we can always send our
Insufficient
just like blob our guys back to here with the repair chappies.
Good to go.
Should we need to? Okay.
New rally point established.
Securing position. Check out the view. Ready to soar. Igniting boosters. I'll take the
Let's have a scout around then. This is OP scouting. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh, dear me.
ready to roll. Bound forward.
Alright, Grizzlies, you're up.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
A lot of flak on the way.
Unit promoted.
Cheers, chaps. Slavic, greetings.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Alright, let's take out this base here. Do we want to capture it? Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll just squash it.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit promoted.
Most damaging things first. Tesla, get that down. Oh, don't let the V3 go past.
Unit
There we go. Actually, we don't need to get the power plants because the Tesla is down already. Okay, we'll just soak up the damages we're taking.
Unit
Do the damage.
Unit ready.
Take out the weapons factory. Hopefully squash this engineer along the way, and just head back. Head back to base, and we are good.
New rally point established.
Lovely. Lovely. Come on then.
Unit ready.
Come on then, buckos. Sending in the goalies, look at them. I haven't played Mental Omega. I don't tend to play mods too much. That's just like I tend to prefer sticking with the base game. I know Mental Omega is very well liked, very well respected as a massive mod that has recently basically been completed, to my understanding.
All fired up. Check out the view.
But personally, I'm not familiar too much with it or other mods myself.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, this is
Unit
basically fortified.
Unit ready.
At least it'll
Repair.
hold out well enough to be able to send reinforcements should reinforcements ever be
Insufficient
needed
funds.
in that northern base.
Good to go.
There we go.
I can go anywhere. I'll take the high road. Ready to soar.
Unit ready.
2 prisms will one-shot every unit in campaign. Sweet.
Got a clear view, sir. Igniting boosters. Destination, Commander.
Alright then, my dudes.
Unit
Take
ready.
care of that.
Away. Riding high. Pushing away. Got a steady flow. Got a steady flow.
Okay, what are we doing? Just blow up a base? Reinforce, done that. Destroy. Yep, cool.
Riding high.
We can do that.
Up and over.
Oh, isn't this where we started in a previous mission, like 2 missions ago? Yeah, this looks very familiar, doesn't it?
I'll take the high
Looks very familiar. We started here, didn't we? And there was like a base here. What happened? I guess we're reclaiming. I've never noticed before that this is set in the same location.
Unit ready.
Alright, take care of those fellas.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Good to go.
Repairing.
Yeah, I've never noticed that this was the same place. Very interesting.
Unit ready.
Prism being so powerful in campaign is due to a bug, really.
Unit lost.
Deja vu. I've seen this already.
Unit ready.
Alright, we'll pull back if we see any flak. We're just scouting around right now. Okay, oh, there we go.
Unit ready.
Good work, my dudes. We see where the base is now, though. Yeah, I kind of like the simplicity of the base games.
Unit ready.
Like, I know what all the stuff does. Mods can get very, very complicated, and that's part of what makes them good. To be fair, it's just not my kind of thing.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Unit preservation.
Promoted. Unit ready.
Ready to roll. Unit reporting.
Get you healed up. So everyone just gather around. Nice.
New rally point established.
Okay, we could get another war factory to increase output, but we are basically at max economic capacity right now, so probably no need. We do have our Harriers. Keep the Rocketeers because we okay, we'll move them up a bit because we've got we might have some infantry coming our way.
Outstanding.
Unit ready.
Okay, we'll ignore the infantry. We don't need to worry about the infantry too much. We're running in with the tanks. We'll do damage on base with the tanks. The Rocketeers can grab the infantry. Melee V3s. Alright.
Unit lost. Unit
Get this
promoted.
Tesla down. Oh boy.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Commencing assault. Yes, sir. Got a clear view, sir. Vehicle ready. Ready to roll. Outstanding.
Sorry, you're a sacrifice.
Ready to roll.
Unit ready.
I was going to move those guys up, but they won't have time, so we'll just have to attack the terror drone as it pops out, but it just runs away.
Unit ready.
Oh my god, that's a lot of terror drones. Okay, we'll just do the damage that we can while we're here. Okay, their war factory is down.
Unit ready.
We don't need to get.
Unit lost.
Okay, we don't need to get the power because they don't actually have any other base defenses.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, that was supercharged. Oh, they got supercharged. Okay, okay.
Unit promoted.
We'll get the flak. Sentry gun, alright.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Good to go.
Unit ready.
Okay. Now we'll do unit preservation.
Destination commander. Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Can I send the rockets in?
Unit lost. Unit
Caffeine,
ready.
hello!
Yes, sir. Check out the view. See us coming. Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Vehicle ready.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Ready to roll. Destination commander.
There we go. Nice.
Building.
Yeah, they're guard moded, don't worry. I got them.
Unit reporting. Vehicle ready. Bound destination commander.
Sweet.
All fired up.
Unit ready.
Okay, we'll see how close we can get for a scout. But there will be flak in the area. We know that will.
Unit ready.
Yep, there it was. There's a flak. This is the last base, though.
Ready to roll.
Good work, IFVs.
Unit ready.
Good bloody work.
Vehicle ready. Unit reporting. Ready to roll.
You guys bunch up here, and we can use that as our repair zone. This is good. We're just having on guard.
Unit ready.
We don't really need to. We could just swoop it and blow everything up. Like, normally I do like going in with engines and grabbing stuff, but this time I think we don't really need to. Okay, we're on guard.
Unit reporting. Outstanding. Fire zone confirmed. Driver up.
Unit ready.
Okay. Send your forces. Send everything you got at me. Okay, all done.
Closing in.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Driver up. Fire zone confirmed.
Now, like, capturing buildings and selling stuff is more of a long-term
Insufficient
benefit
funds.
that we don't really need to worry
Unit
about too
promoted.
much.
Unit ready.
Closing in.
I just realised we've got the name of the track playing at the bottom right
Unit
as well.
lost.
Oops. Okay, we'll get into the base.
Unit lost.
Let's actually focus
Unit
power
ready.
plants. Maybe we can... Oh, there's a lot of power plants. There we go. One down. There's a lot of power plants, but there's also a lot of Teslas.
Unit ready.
Come on then. Do your worst.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
I think maybe I destroyed too much of their
Unit
base.
ready.
Poor. Okay. Now we can get their infantry. And now they are powerless. Literally.
Unit
Oh no, they've still got a
promoted.
sentry over here.
Unit ready.
Oh, come on. That is ruddy cheeky. Power. Low
Unit
power.
ready. Unit lost.
There we go. Okay.
Check out. See his destination, Commander.
Unit ready.
Got a clear bound forward.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Securing position.
Okay, do we need to get an NG in here?
Unit
Whoa.
lost.
Fuel tanks are filled.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Okay.
Repairing.
Who's gonna win then? Who's gonna win? So I guess we just gotta destroy the rest of these forces. Well, just let them come at me. Come at me then, bros. Broskis. Good day from down under, Commander. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, just the stragglers. There's not really much point in sending stuff to go and attack these. Where's our... Oh, did they destroy... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. These... they destroyed my IFVs. That's why they're all...
Repairing.
all veteran.
Our base is under attack.
Pilot reporting. Locked on.
Oh, this one's too far away. Wombo combo. Of course I won't. Hold on. You'll move forward
Structure
now.
sold.
Oh, sorry, Harriers. That was a waste of fuel, wasn't it? Hold on. Squish time.
Unit lost.
Or not squish time. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. There we go, that's better. Hold on, squish, squish, squish that guy. Thank you. Squish this guy. The Harriers, there we go, the Harriers got the final kill. Lovely stuff. Difficulty probably normal. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, I just play for fun, really.
No rest for the weary, Commander. Sorry to wake you, but General Carville has called an emergency debriefing scheduled to begin in,
Alt force move,
right
yes.
Good morning, Commander. I've got good news.
Oh, welcome
and
to the
bad
channel,
news.
then.
Good news is it's great to be home again.
Thanks for stopping by.
The bad news is our U-2's picked up a fleet of Soviet ships entering the South Pacific. It appears that General Vladimir is headed for Pacific Command Center in Pearl Harbor, as if they could mount a successful attack against us. I want you to prepare a genuine aloha for that little bulldog Vladimir.
Plans on playing some of the mods like
Oh,
Mental
and,
Omega?
get yourself
Eventually,
touched
yes.
on,
I'm going to go through all the CNC and Dune games, like the base games first, before looking at the mods. Eventually, yes, I'd like to go to mods.
Establishing battlefield. Stand by.
But I'm going to go through the base games first, because if you enjoy the mods, you're still going to enjoy the games that they're based on. But if you don't play the mods, then mod streams aren't really all that interesting.
Are the pride of the Allied Navy. In a moment's notice, the carrier's planes can take out any.
Right, I am going to take a quick break here. OBS, quick break. Boop. Lovely. Yep, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go out. I'll be right back. Oh, what should we have as hold music? Oh, Concrete, of course. Everyone, let's play Concrete. I literally just like skipped to the next track and it happened. Ah, never mind. Right, BRB, I'll be back in a few. I have no idea why that window appeared there. Okay, so I was just like getting rid of the now playing text in the bottom right as well, because that was a bit redundant. But I guess OBS saw that window? Oh no, anyway, BRB. Headphone warning if you've bumped up your volume to listen to the music. I'm about to start speaking again, and it's louder than the music. Lower your volume now. We good? How's it going, everyone? I'm back. Yep, I got a cup of tea. Lovely. Are you ever going to play CNC4? Yes. Yes, we are. We are likely going to play CNC4 on stream around about its anniversary sometime between mid-March and the 1st of April. Perhaps even on the 1st of April itself. Current plan is that this stream will be a marathon. It sounds like the average playtime for GDI and NOD campaign is about 8 hours. I'm thinking, we could do an 8-hour stream. We could lose our minds playing CNC4 on stream for 8 hours straight. Surely. Now don't join in. Don't do this at home. But I'll probably also make it a drinking game as well. 8-hour marathon of just getting blasted and playing CNC4. So yes, we will definitely get to that. It came out around about the 15th of March, 2010. It was about mid-March. Can you subscribe again? Welcome. I mean, so the plan is we'll play through the NOD campaign. If the NOD campaign from start to finish takes less than 4 hours, we'll try to get through GDI as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get through a full marathon of the entire game. We will complete the NOD campaign, and if we do so in a timely manner, we'll try to get through the GDI campaign as well. So that's the plan. Anyway, for now, we are playing OBS. Red lights. There we go. Okay, so we should now have the text at the bottom right is no longer there. Nope, it's still there. Ah, well. Okay, we'll just have to the text appear. Okay, sod it. Sod it. Now we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this because we're a professional stream. Where's OBS? There we go. Boop. But I like to have some text appear at the bottom right while I'm playing a game to say what music's playing, but now it's appearing in stream as well, and we don't want that. There we go, it's gone. So I don't think that's appeared during previous streams. Should now be gone completely. Cool. Cool. If we survive, we can continue to GDI. Wait. I guess she's at level 1. I'm not sure if we will, but we can, I believe, just set ourselves to max level, because I think that's just a .ini file that's saved in documents or something like that, I've been told. So I'm not sure whether we'll just play through from the start on the lowest level, or if we'll do that, but that is an option. Deceiver begins to play. Yeah, you're watching No Strings, starring myself, Stefan, and my good friend OBS, who appears in every single stream to create that delightful Drost effect. Right, Red Alert 2.
No rest for the weary.
Let's start from this again.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Commander, there is no airborne threat that can evade the sight or missiles of the Aegis cruiser. It is the premier anti-air weapon. Sir, our aircraft carriers are the pride of the Allied Navy. In a moment's notice, the carrier's planes can take out any target quickly and from a very safe distance. Battle control online.
Okay, so I have the volume very, very low so it doesn't pick up on the mic. It should be a bit louder for you, but it sounded like what Eva said was that there is no aerial threat in this mission. So like, why do we have Aegis? So presumably I must have misheard when she said that. I hate this mission. I don't remember this mission at all. Destroy all Soviet forces. Okay. Okay. Oh, we get... So, is there an... Okay, oh god, there's a lot uncovered here already. Okay, I'm not sure what we should get. An extra Aegis, I guess. We do have cruisers. I guess like just suddenly, okay, you got all the ships. Figure out what to do. They have a nuke.
Our ally is under attack.
What?
Incoming
Okay.
transmission.
Sir, this is not looking good. If we don't get relief soon, we're finished.
Our base is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Unit promoted. Our ally is under attack.
Okay, we want prisms like bunched up over here. Oh god.
Unit
Oh
Our
god.
base is under attack.
Oh dear. No, we don't want prisms at all. We don't want prisms at all. Harriers? Why not?
Unit
Destroyers?
Building.
I guess these guys can attack the missiles because like they're attackable.
Unit
Maybe.
promoted.
Okay.
Our ally is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Okay, let's
Unit
attack.
ready.
There we go. There's a dreadnought.
Unit ready. Commander, Nihao Island has fallen. We should prepare the rest of Hawaii for invasion. Unit promoted.
Something over here. There we go. It is a hell of a way to start the mission. Okay.
Unit ready.
So I guess we're focusing naval stuff.
Channel clear. Allied ship
We'll keep these guys as defense.
outstanding. Navigation systems ready.
Okay, you can have a heal up.
Speed to full. Captain on the bridge to full.
You have a heal up.
For new heading. Captain on the bridge.
Unit ready.
We've got aircraft carriers,
Navigation.
and I guess we'll be using these destroyers as our primary, so to get up close to things. If they send in a whole bunch of units. How fast are our Aegis? Slow to turn. Yes, all the base games and the base Dune games, we will get through those on stream, no question.
Unit ready.
I do really love
Unit
Kane's Wrath.
prepared.
More than one dockyard. Good call. Oh god, hello.
Navigation systems ready. Commander. Navigation systems ready. Aircraft reporting. Pilot reporting. Ready to strike.
Naval shipyard.
Allied ship reporting.
You wanna move back? There we go.
Aircraft reporting. Captain on the bridge. Steady as she goes.
Ooh, hello. Okay. I guess we
Training.
could.
On hold.
Yeah,
Construction
regular
complete.
GIs.
Training.
Rocketeers fire too slowly.
Unit ready. Building. New rally point established. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Oh, they're too far away. Ah.
Unit ready.
We can fortify these buildings, I guess.
Our base is under
Yeah, we'll
attack.
just get loads of GIs and fortify buildings. They'll just keep the base safe.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Allied ship reporting.
I'll go with that. And you guys can be group 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Clear. On the move. How about some action? Got it.
Structure garrison. Unit ready.
Okay. How are we on
On my way.
resources, by the way, on economies? Probably get a war factor. Let's get a second ref, actually.
Structure
I
garrison.
know what I said before, but still.
Orders got it.
So the Soviet base is going to be around there.
Structure garrisoned.
Yeah, the person who played Tanya in RA3 has gone nuts. Nuts anti-vax. Okay, we're only really being attacked by basic infantry on grounds. It's going to be a crater nest, I guess.
Construction complete.
Fire zone confirmed.
Go claim some civilian stuff. That's ours now. Okay, where's all the ore? There's ore up here. Bit of ore over there. I guess on the... Okay. So most of our halves, well, the 2 halves we have are going over there. We'll send 1 over here. We are decent on money right now, but they are like long distance. This is long distance over here. Engineer to the airfield in the north. Yes. Is there actually a route over here, or do I need Chinook?
Ready to roll. Bound forward.
Oh, there's no crate. Oh well.
Outstanding. Bound forward. Captain on the bridge. Captain on the bridge. Main engines engaged.
Okay, these move a bit faster than the Aegis. I guess Aegis is just pure defense then. Oh no, the commies have got to McBurger Kong.
Navigation system
Officially confiscating, yeah. There we go.
Speed to full. Allied ship reporting. Allied ship reporting. Allied ship reporting. Navigation station ready.
There we go. Heal up, because why not? Okay, let's go mass destroyers then. Ramirez, protect Burger Kong.
Repairing.
Brilliant. You can have a heal. We don't need any more Aegis cruisers, they seem to be basically worthless.
Unit ready. Unit prepared. Repairing.
We could build out towards here with
Building.
with 2, maybe 3 prisms.
Unit repaired.
Get
Training.
an engine there.
Repairing.
Just for preservation's sake. Freedom fries.
Unit ready. Unit repaired.
You! Repair that civilian's building that we've confiscated.
Unit ready.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Destination, Commander. Closing in.
Who's in this then? Hey? Who's in this?
Enemy
Bam.
spotted. Main engines engaged. Attacking.
Unit ready.
Captain Allied ship reporting. Steady as she goes. Allied ship reporting. Attacking.
They really are going after McBurger Kong, aren't they?
Unit promoted.
There we go. I don't even know what
Unit
was
ready.
in that.
Outstanding.
Here they come. I could just get more GIs and fortify all the buildings around McBurger Kong, since this seems to be an area of encroachment.
Unit ready.
Yes, there's an
Unit
airfield
ready.
here. I think we'll need... Oh, God.
Unit ready.
We'll need, like, something to transport them over. It doesn't look like there's a bridge there.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Low power.
Christ.
Building captured. Unit ready. Cancel. Building.
There we go. You
Unit
guys are going
ready.
down, so we're good. Okay.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
Through our chaps. Right.
Building captured. Unit ready.
Orders? On my way.
Okay, what's going on over here? Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, I think scenes. It might be seen in the house. There's at least one track that is on the official OST, but isn't
Unit
actually
ready.
in game. Like maybe it's in the game files, but doesn't play for some reason, or is not in the game files at all. I'm not sure.
Insufficient.
Yeah, there is a
funds.
track like that. Okay, we probably get.
Unit ready.
Where are you guys even going? The fortifications over here. We
Training.
get NG into
Construction
these and have the
complete.
tanks do the attacking.
On our way, sir.
Squish time.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Sorry, did a full 360 there.
Unit ready. Structure garrison.
Destination, Commander? I've got the knowledge.
Ore miner under attack.
Who's attacking a bloody war miner? Flip.
Unit ready.
Okay, so this area encroachment is protected. We can get some GIs in there as well, I suppose. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay, we'll get some defenses into the base itself. Flip.
Building.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so we Patriot missile did protect it.
Our base is under attack.
There we go. And attack. Okay, we should have focused economy more.
On hold. Cancelled. Unit ready. Building.
Okay, we don't need 2 of these. Flip.
Structure sold. Unit ready. Training.
Destination command. Navigation systems ready. Unit reporting. Bound forward.
Structure garrisoned. Unit ready.
Okay, repair that.
Right here. Standing by. Navigation systems ready. Main engines engaged. Battle stations. Yes, sir. Destination commander. Driver up.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Destination commander. Commencing assault.
There we go. I guess we could have these guys over... They're out here, they will get attacked. And that Patriot's doing all the work he needs to do. We are bloody low on economy, though. Okay, those energies aren't getting through.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Allied ship
Did you sneak past?
attacking.
Unit
Absolute
ready.
cheek.
Construction complete.
Oh, and none of them... none of them hit. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Bye, Engies. What's the deal with the channel logo being a submarine? It's a reference to, it's an inside reference, like, where the name of the channel comes from. It came from a stop-motion Lego film that myself and some friends, myself and a friend made. And, okay, everyone in McBurger Kong, let's go.
Structure garrison.
It's a weirdly long story.
Construction complete.
Okay, so did you just get past? Oh,
Our base is under attack. Building captured.
are you kidding me? They walked past here and were attacked. Oh, all right, all right. Okay, well we've got our refinery up at least.
Building.
Barracks.
Unit lost.
Ready to roll. Driver up.
Construction complete.
No, the Lego video was unfortunately being lost. My friend was the one who edited it. He was the only person on the planet who saw the final edit. The final edit was had a literal master tape, a master DV tape that was unfortunately posted to Sony, so they've got the final edit.
Our base is under attack.
Come on, you're gonna squish? You're gonna squish
Unit
or what?
promoted.
Okay.
Unit promoted. Building. New construction options.
But it is a long story that I've kind of gone into a bit before.
Unit lost.
I've built another refinery because I needed more harvesters and we didn't have a war factory, and I didn't feel like we needed a war factory because we could always sell the refinery. But I wanted to increase economy without getting another war factory. How did you... Oh, okay.
Training.
Yes, more of these, please. There we go. Pookie, hey! We are almost 2 hours in.
Need a repair? Got the plans right here.
Okay.
Squared away, sir. Got it. Orders? Moving out.
Building. Building captured.
Okay, do we want a pillbox here?
Vehicle ready. Bound forward.
Structure garrison.
Ren, hey, I just saw your name. How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little... There's a lot going on in this mission.
Captain on the bridge.
Bye, Engies.
Construction
There we go.
complete.
Okay, now the base is actually being
Unit
fortified.
promoted.
That's better. Oh, actually, was that too far away? Oh, I might need another one over here.
Building.
Okay, we do have our economy back up and running again. Now, can we actually start scouting with these chappies?
Unit
Oh my god,
promoted.
okay. Heal up, please.
Channel clear. Watch my 6.
Construction complete.
Allied ship reporting.
We have a game up on another window.
Construction complete.
Oh dear. Okay, this should connect... Okay, so all of our defenses should now be connected up. That is good. This approach is defended. This approach is defended. We could probably actually chuck some more GIs over here. Ba, 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 ba.
Training.
There we go.
Unit ready.
And then we should be fully fortified. Probably get a couple in there.
Sir, yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit
This one
prepared.
shouldn't see too much action. Like some stuff going through here, but then those engines last time seemed to go this way and got slightly past it.
Unit ready.
Oh, here we go.
Channel clear. Vector, have them on radar.
Building.
Extra pillbox just because there are engineers getting through, and the prisms might be too slow.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yeah. Okay, there should be no problems now. Cool.
Unit ready.
Orders, moving out.
Nice.
Unit ready. Structure abandoned.
Okay, those infantry might not see much going on. We'll fortify this building next. So this cluster of 4 are the primary ones we want to fortify.
Structure
Okay, we should be good on base
Unit
defenses
ready.
here. I guess now we can just focus on building up the fleet. I guess we'll need a... We've got Air Force Command.
Unit ready.
Maybe we can't get a tech center before the war factory. Because I'm thinking we could want more of these. Maybe we can build more
Unit
going
ready.
forward. Maybe they're not available in this mission except for this, except the 2 that you start with. There is an airport, yes, but we would need a we need air transport, which I can't be bothered with. We're good.
We're going in.
We're good.
On the bridge.
Okay,
Here she goes.
let's go a scouting then, shall we? Okay, my dudes, all jump in there. Nice, and then this one.
Orders, yes, sir. Double time.
Structure garrisoned.
The Aegis near McBurgercon.
Ore mine
Good
under
call.
On my way.
Good call.
Steady as she goes.
Structure
Uh,
garrisoned.
Good to go.
Pilot reporting.
There's a V2. Okay.
Ore mine under
Okay,
attack.
come on. Come on! Okay, do we want some Rocketeers here? Blip.
Aircraft reporting.
Aircraft?
Structure abandoned. Ore mine under attack.
Come on, get your blips up. Get your blips up.
Allied ship reporting. Pilot reporting. Like the unit watch my 6.
Unit promoted.
Blip.
Standing. Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys can go over there now instead. You can go over there now instead. Tanks.
Commencing assault. Destination.
Unit promoted.
Yes, Destination, Commander. Closing in.
Throw you, please. Nice. Okay.
Driver up.
Good. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Sir, yes, sir.
We could actually repair that, but that's not gonna. That's not too useful.
Channel clear. We have them on radar. Pilot reporting.
There's only one with the blip.
Ore miner under attack.
Commander. Standing by.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you...
Repairing.
Captain on the bridge.
Our base is under attack.
Ready to roll. On our way, sir.
Well... You wanna...
Our base is
There we go. We see it now.
Unit promoted.
Ooh, just managed to keep that alive.
Building.
Sorry, I'm not... I apologize for not looking at chat too much, but there is a lot coming in from all sorts of directions in this one.
Unit promoted.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay. How are our miners? Mining. Good.
Unit reporting.
Okay, everyone take all those stuff over there.
Ready. Moving out. Yes, sir. Navigation system.
Construction complete.
Ready.
Cool. Okay, do we just want a bunch of... So I brought these destroyers out to go and have a scatter around. That seemed to have let the subs in. I'll have a quick save while we're going. Save. Lovely. Resume. Wait, what's here? I'm seeing a red. I'm seeing a red. There it is. We could do with more Harriers, actually. Probably go for some more Harriers. Okay, if I put that there, then we can put another one over here. Just in case of...
Pilot reporting. Yes, sir, Commander.
Just in case any more submarines get past. But they just weren't being noticed.
Repairing.
Channel clear.
Repairing.
Allied ship reporting.
You, and... not you. You. Have a heal up. Have a relax, shall we?
Construction complete.
Does it mesh with RA2? Okay, fair enough. I mean, this is just like a mix of different tracks I thought kind of matched, but you might be right that it's not as fitting. Okay. Yeah, this area is completely fortified. That is good. And Prism.
Unit repaired. Structure garrison.
There we go.
Repairing.
So as long as we can sense a what's it? A submarine.
Repairing.
It should not. That should be protected now. Okay. So you guys are attacking there now.
Good to go.
Okay, go back over here. Southwest.
Navigation systems ready.
Right, I'm going to scout around with the destroyers now. This is now the plan.
Building.
Air Force Command. We could do with more Harriers. The Harriers are useful. They just end up without without too much to do. Lovely. Lovely.
Construction complete.
Standing by. Main engines engaged. Navigation systems ready. Main engines engaged. Captain on the bridge.
Okay, Air Force Command. Can't really squeeze it. Oh, we can squeeze an extra one or two on here.
Building.
Harriers, please. Yes, yum yum.
Building.
Pilot reporting. Watch my six. Standing by.
Okay.
Main engines engaged.
Here we go then. McBurger Kong is most definitely safe and sound. Fully fortified and ready to go.
Captain on the bridge.
They will not take our burgers.
Unit promoted.
Cool.
Channel clear. Navigation systems ready. Heading. Aye, Commander. Rudder set for new heading.
Unit ready.
Steady as she goes. Main engines engaged.
Good. Put one more on there. We want more power though.
Allied ship ready.
And because of the way the first one was placed, we can't fit any more in. But
Speed to full.
if the map designer had been a Tetris expert, we might have been able to. But alas, two large Kong
Aye,
wheels.
Commander.
Construction complete.
Speed to full.
Unit ready.
The nuke seems to be triggered by building a battle lab. Oh, good thing that we didn't then. We're going low-tech. We're going low-tech all the way. Wait.
Unit
So
ready.
their base appears to be over here. Hmm.
Allied ship reporting.
Unit ready.
Always nuke the most recently built war factory. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that.
Speed to full. Steady as she goes. Aye, Commander. Speed
Unit
to
ready.
full.
Alright then, what you got? What you got? Flip.
Unit ready.
On the bridge. Aye,
Alright, that won't stand a chance. Are there any NGs? Yes, at least one. I can only see one NG. There we go.
Standing by.
Our base is under attack.
These guys will get through that.
Repairing.
Navigation as she goes. Ready. Captain on the bridge.
Soundtrack making me twerk. It's such a good soundtrack, isn't it? This is what I meant by this being my favourite genre. Industro funk and rocktronic. The Frank style of music.
Speed to full. Steady as she goes.
Okay, we've got the... Okay. Hey, Dreads. Hey, Dreads. I'm pushing the aircraft carriers up. Let's see if we can get this dreadnought.
Enemy spotted.
No, too close. Oh, we got it. Ha ha. Yes, this track was played at MagFest. I can't remember whether it was this track or the Grinder medley that was that Frank dedicated to Total Biscuit, who had recently passed shortly before. I'm keeping an eye on the radar just in case they try sneak a sub in. Okay, once the aircraft carriers get into position, take out a single tank. If you haven't checked out Frank Kopacki's uploads from his recent streams, you definitely should check it out. Yes, Frank, every 2 months or so, Frank does do a live stream session on Twitch that then gets uploaded to his official YouTube channel. You might have to go to... It is just called Frank Kopacki on YouTube, but it is... the YouTube algorithm has not picked up his channel yet, so you do kind of have to go digging for it. But there's some fantastic tracks that are actually recommended by his Patreon supporters. So, so they suggest ones that you don't normally think of, like the Retaliation remix of Crush. He's played the Concrete, which was a lost track, a bonus track in the remaster. Some brilliant stuff. Yeah, we could do with having more aircraft carriers, but if having a battle lab activates the nuke, I think we're good. Okay, wait for these blips to go up. We'll see about taking out the Conyard. Ren, you're twerking too hard. You need to be careful, bud. Yes, the bloody concrete, everyone. Yes, the concrete. Ah, the meme never ends, does it? The meme never ends. Okay, this track does not work as also a bonus track, a lost track from Red Alert 1. It doesn't work that well in the theming of Red Alert 1, but I think works fantastically for this and Yuri's. Okay, there are our Harriers. Cheers, Matt. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed it.
Building.
Destination.
Right. I kind of don't want to get the ships too close. I guess we can just keep bombarding, I suppose. And just kind of be careful. We can get more Harriers.
Building. Building.
Oh, not quite. I can't quite target this. It's just too far in the shroud.
Construction complete.
The memes must flow. Right. Okay, that's probably enough aircraft. That should do it. Ah, yeah, they're just going to keep building, aren't they?
Unit ready.
It's like the gap is the shroud is being uncovered like when something attacks, and then it's being recovered because I haven't actually uncovered it yet. So it's only temporarily uncovered when they fire at me. Okay, I could get amphibious and send land stuff. Okay, Pookie, that got held by YouTube. I'm just going to read it. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clef of my ass cheeks keeps luring the guards. I thought I'd read that because it's...
Unit ready.
YouTube's like, no, we're not having that. Okay, Harriers. Sod it. Sod it. Going balls to the wall with the Harriers. Let's see if we can get close enough and take out the Conyard. And then we can start whittling down the flak and send stuff in closer. Oh, you're dead. Where are we? Hey, buddies! By the start of yours. Get in. Oh, you're so dead. Boom!
Unit lost. Building.
Only 2 Harriers down. Not bad. Okay. Now we can kind of get these chappies close.
Unit promoted.
There we go. There we go.
Attacking. Enemy spotted. Steady as she goes. Attacking.
Dizzy Hyper, how's it going?
Aye, Commander. Rudder set for new heading.
We are back with more RA2. New law. I've been working for the past 2 months on upscaling the Red Alert 2 FMVs. Once this stream's over, you skip to the end of the stream. I did go through a little bit on how the intro sequence kind of looks. Just kind of rough edits. So I've been working on that. Hello.
Unit promoted.
So the next lore video I'm working on is coming together a little bit slowly as a result, because I do require the cutscenes to be complete for that. I do have other videos to tide us over on the way in the meantime, so I hope you look forward to those. But yes, there will be more lore. It's just I've got a lot of stuff to work on to get to it. Hello, is this their sub-pen? Whatever it's called in this game. Yeah, you're not a threat. Whoa, no, okay, no, it's just dreadnoughts. I don't dread them. Hey, these destroyers are not not bad at all. None of the Harriers. Hey, you better run, you punks. I thought you were Rhino tanks. What do you got? Absolutely ready nothing.
Main engines engaged. Battle station.
There's a time to capture an MCV and sometimes you don't need to. We're good. We're good.
Aircraft instruments locked on.
True quality content producing machine. Ah. That's what you to say. Right.
Unit promoted.
Pilot reporting.
Cool.
Repairing.
Destroy all Soviet forces. Yeah. So at this point,
Building.
we can't really reach any further with the destroyers. So we kind of do want our aircraft carriers. So now that their Conyard is down, we'll get a war factory. Swimming in monies.
Primary building selected.
and just see if we can start building up carriers. War clones, welcome! Ren, if you want to try out CNC, the earliest games are actually freeware, like legally freeware. They've been released. You can just legally get them entirely for free. If you ever want to try them out, let me know, and I'm happy to like walk you through it. Okay, can we now get Battle Lab? Kira reporting. Well, there's quite a long distance. We do have some Aegis we can try and intercept with, and they don't appear to have a war factory. So there's a bunch of CNC games. There are 3 TIB games, and then Renegade, which is a first-person shooter. 3 Red Alert games. Each of those, apart from the first-person shooter, have an expansion pack as well, apart from Red Alert 1, which has 2 expansion packs. And then there's Generals, which has its own expansion pack. That's a separate thing. The first TIB game, the first Red Alert game, and the second TIB game are all freeware. The first TIB game and the first RA game have also recently been remastered. Those aren't freeware, but those are the best ways to play them. Like last year, July 2020 was when the remasters came out, and they are good. RA2 will ever become freeware? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I will assume not, just because TD, RA, and TS were made freeware back around like 2007 through to 2009. So probably not. Assume that it's not the case. That's kind of my default position. Okay, Battle Lab. Bring on your nuke then. Bring on your ruddy nuke. Where's your nuke? You can't build one because you don't have a conyard, do you scrubs? Aircraft carriers. Pride of the Allied Navy. We also got our Harriers.
Construction complete.
Ready.
Nice bit of Helm Arch as well. HM2. Borak, sorry, your question.
Unit ready.
Sorry, your question might have scrolled past too far and I can't see it anymore.
Unit promoted.
I'm assuming you don't mean just build a spacecraft and leave it. I don't think Nod has resources to build one. Sorry, I missed the context there. Do you mind posting it again? Like, if I miss, I do sometimes miss comments because like they go fast. They go by pretty quick. So yeah, just feel free to like drop it in again. The Ascension Kane is talking about is going through, traveling through the Eichel hub. Why do you think?
Unit promoted.
Why would you try going to the heartland of your enemy? They might not be. So, the threshold contains a transportation, like an intergalactic transportation device, which allows the
new rally points established. Training.
What's it? The scrin to go from one location to another, like without traveling the intervening space in between. But
unit ready.
Kane could well be planning on using that to get to some other location. Kane's plan might not be to go to the Eichel hub itself. He might want to go somewhere else, and that's just like the best way of getting there. So we don't know for certain that the Eichel hub is Kane's intended destination. We don't know his intended destination. And just because the scrin use it to get to and from the Eichel hub doesn't mean that's necessarily where Kane is planning to go.
Navigation systems ready.
Right.
Navigation allied ready.
There we go. That's the way that I interpret it anyway. Okay, so the rest of the stuff we might want to get something on the ground.
Unit promoted.
Just so we can scout around. Can spies swim in this one?
Unit ready.
Because at least if we get a spy in, take out the doggies. Sorry, doggies. That will allow us to see everything, and then we can at least then attack with the aircraft carriers. Because the aircraft carriers are going to be doing the main damage. Oh, no, they do still have a war factory. They can't swim. Okay. So we've got the war factory up, so we now can get Nighthawks.
Training.
So it's 4 units in a Nighthawk, correct? Oh, hello.
Unit promoted.
No jet ski spies. Oh yeah, the Empire had jet ski spies, didn't they? Yeah, but you better bloody well run. Get out of here. Alright. Okay, get the destroyers down here because they still have naval capabilities.
Unit ready.
Navigation systems ready. Navigation systems ready as you go. Captain on the bridge. Standing by. Engage. Speed to
These
full.
destroyers are actually pretty decent considering how silly they look with the little toy planes on the back. Okay. Aircraft carriers, do your worst.
Unit ready.
Rudder set for new heading.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Did dreadnoughts just not attack naval stuff?
Unit
I guess maybe
promoted.
they can't. They're too slow.
Attacking.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Steady as she goes. Allied captain on the bridge.
Okay. Where is... Okay. There's our spies. Now, where is our aircraft? This is Red Alert 2, so there's no Tiberium in this one.
Unit ready.
So different timeline, essentially. There we go. Oh, there's doggies there, though. We'll have to... They run too quick. All of these aircraft... Those are powerful doggies.
Steady as she goes.
Unit ready.
Navigation system ready.
Okay, who would win? An entire fleet of the Allied Navy's finest? Or one floofy boy? Jumpy, Jumpy just said kill the dogs. That got censored by YouTube. They're like, no, we're not allowing that. That sort of language.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Okay, so... Oh, you've done it now, Ren. You got me going on lore. Okay, so Red Alert 1. It is timeline A. Einstein has lived through World War II, and he decides never again. So what does he do? He builds a time machine. He travels back in time to 1924. He kills Hitler as Hitler comes out of prison, and then Einstein returns to his present and goes, job done. That timeline then ends. We never see timeline A again unless headcanon timeline A leads to generals. That's pure headcanon, don't take it as true. Timeline B, 1924. A man appears from the future, kills Hitler, vanishes. This splits the timeline. So timeline B, there is no World War II as we know it. Instead, in the power vacuum in Europe, Soviet Russia tries to take over Europe. That leads into the events of Red Alert 1, with the Allied nations fighting against the Soviet Empire. This is Red Alert 2, which basically continues on from Allied victory.
Unit promoted.
Where the Soviet Union is trying to take over America, and it's very cartoony in this one. Okay, where's our... Did I send it over? I didn't because the doggies were in the way. Okay. Spies. So the Tiberium universe, I would interpret, carries on from Red Alert 1, where the Soviets win, and then so Red Alert 1 was kind of set up so that both timelines could potentially lead to Tiberium Dawn, which is the first Tiberium universe game. This was before Red Alert 2 was planned to be a thing. Come on, get the bloody dog.
Unit promoted. Building.
There we go. Because dogs can sniff out spies, by the way. There we go. Okay, we'll send it over here, just so it's nearby. There's no more doggies, so we can now scout around safely. So I would interpret it that the Soviet ending still leads on to Tiberium Dawn, while the Allied ending for Red Alert 1 is now retconned to lead instead to Red Alert 2. That's how I interpret it, but depending on your standard of interpretation, you can go different ways with it. There's a lot of missiles, isn't it? Okay, we do have everything scouted out here now. Tell you what.
Ready. Building infiltrated. New technology acquired.
Nice.
New construction options. Building infiltrated.
Splendid. Nothing to see here, comrade. Is there anything up in the north? Okay. Let's take out the buildings first, and then we might just have the have units to deal with. There is a cutscene in RA1 in the Allied campaign where a global defense agency has been ratified by the UN, something like that. So it's an Easter egg to point towards it, yes, but in that doesn't make RA2 impossible. We know for certain that the Allied campaign in RA1 leads to RA2. But the way that RA1 is set up is such that either campaign can lead to TD.
Navigation systems ready. Battle station. Allied ship reporting. Battle station.
Yes, that's where the Cunard was, the H.
Unit promoted.
Yes, these are hovercrafts. They're all full of eels. Oh, out of the way.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Unit promoted.
No more Navy. No more Navy. Get out of here.
Accomplished.
Oh, perfectly timed with the music as well. Bloody hell.
Beautiful job in Hawaii, Commander. I know you have your heart set on seeing the beach at Waikiki, but we have new business in St. Louis.
The heart of Missouri is now the beating breast of all our ground control operations for the country. We'd be in sorry shape without her. The problem is that Yuri and his psychic corps have dropped another psychic beacon in the town.
I never wanted to send you in against our own citizens. But those psychic beacons are turning upstanding Americans into Soviet-controlled killers. Move fast, move wisely.
That is right, Ren. They're just like, don't worry about it.
All right.
The Red Alert games, particularly RA2 and RA3, don't really bother much with sense.
But we can't tell how long they can go.
You've missed Einstein's technobabble.
One moment, Commander.
Oh, she's not kidding, Commander. If we don't move fast enough, we'll all become slaves to Romanov and his slime ball Yuri. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing worse for a soldier than losing her mind. Trusting him.
Mentions something about generals being connected to RO1. What's that about? Pure headcanon. I want to clarify that. Don't take it as true. It is pure headcanon. I like the idea that, so the difference between so in Red Alert 1 we've got the timeline, which I call timeline A, that is the black and white sequence in the intro cutscene where we see the original Einstein A. None of the Red Alert or Tiberium games take place in timeline A. I would call Red Alert timeline B and Tiberium timeline C. This is all laid out with a graph in the Red Alert timelines video, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Yuri's taken over this place, so we got GIs. Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on this one. So, timeline A is known to be basically the same as our timeline, as reality, except slightly more technologically advanced. The General's timeline, which is entirely separate, is basically the same as our timeline, as reality, except slightly more technologically advanced. So there doesn't appear to be anything to contradict the original Einstein timeline from leading to Generals, but at the same time there's nothing to affirm it either. So it is pure speculation, pure headcanon. I like that interpretation, but there's nothing to back it up. And the fact that there isn't anything to disprove it, there's nothing to contradict it, doesn't mean that it's true. I like that interpretation, but it is pure headcanon. Alright, so there's a lot in this. Okay. We have a time limit on this, which is why I paused there. I didn't want it to let it tick down. Destroy the Soviet psychic beacon. Destroy all Soviet forces within St. Louis. Don't get Tanya killed. Okay, the beacon is there. I don't know the route that we need to take. We'll keep everyone bunched up, because Tanya can just go bam.
How about a target? How about a target? Take it, baby! I'm on it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Take it, baby!
We can't really fire back.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeesh.
I'm on it.
Okay, we can at least try this mission again. Okay, we'll save. I think we've lost this one. We shouldn't take this route. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll just run. We'll just run. Hook it. Hook it, you buggers. Okay, we'll use this take as scouting to see the lie of the land. Because, like I say, I haven't played this game in a bloody long time. But what if it actually leads to StarCraft? I think that, like, Dune is set so far in, like, hundreds, thousands, millions, maybe years in the future. Any of the timelines could. And, of course, the Dune RTS timelines are separate from the canon Dune universe. So we don't need to worry too much about the other Dune like books or anything like that. We don't need to worry about Dune canon. It's separate from that anyway. Correct route, timing wrong. Okay. Alright. How do we sneak in here? Ooh. Let's try here. Ooh. 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 All these buggers, and we can't really quite get past. Will attacking that barrel do enough damage to the power plants? Because there are a lot of Teslas here. Just checking if there's a barrel here. There is not. Okay, no. You're not just going to attack over the wall.
Unit lost.
Okay. Well, rip everything here then. We'll have to take this route then, because this is where all the Teslas are.
How about a target?
Ooh! That was tasty.
How about a target? I'm on. You got an order?
You gonna attack these guys? No, not over the wall. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to sneeze in a second. But hold on, I'm destroying everything. Hold on. Okay, the sneeze is gone.
Primary objective achieved. Unit lost.
You want to attack the dog? Okay, no, everyone dies. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Don't give me other units then.
Unit lost. Reinforcement.
I will obey the Soviet. Where am I?
Unit lost.
There we go.
Unit lost.
Okay, what should I do? What should I do? Okay.
Anytime, boss.
Unit lost.
Whoop.
Incoming
Yes, thank you.
transmission.
Show me the way.
Commander, I think you're gonna like this one. It's Einstein's prism tech on wheels. Boys at the lab call it a prism tank.
Sweet.
Careful not to burn.
Ah, prism tanks. Nice. Whoop. Let's just fortify this, shall we? Alright. This is son of shit, Sky.
Unit lost. Structure garrison.
Okay.
On our way, sir. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Destination command. Good to go. Navigation system ready. Ready to go.
Probably scatter around with these, but they probably won't serve too much more use.
What do you want? I like a man in uniform.
Yes, everyone come back over here.
Where's the fire, baby?
Unit lost.
Oh my god.
This soldier is equipped with a nuclear battle suit. He can irradiate large patches of ground, making them
The
impossible
Soviets have desolators.
for light vehicles.
It appears, by the way, that the oh, that's a that's an Allied attack dog, but it's on the Soviet side. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the voice actor for the Desolator in this game appears to have been brought back to voice the Desolator in RA3, which is pretty neat. There's a couple of units that were like that, like the Allied Engineer. Same voice actor across both games.
New construction options.
I appreciate that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Desolator ready. Okay. Mind controlled doggy. Yeah, the dog was bought by the by communist propaganda. It appears.
New construction options. Building.
Ah, there's infantry over there as well. Alright, well let's see if you guys can make your way back over here. Do your best. Iron Scythe, hey! Not bad, cheers yourself. Just playing some RA2. Abandoned Allied base southwest. Ooh, oh, yeah, you're right. Sweet.
Unit lost.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options.
Okay, we'll get a ref there and a ref there, and then we'll get some unit stuff up.
I'm there.
Ooh.
Standing by. Engaged. Yes, sir. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Reporting.
Bonus prisms. Okay, I guess we can cap this.
On my way. Moving out, boss.
I'm pretty sure civvies can rank up.
How about a target?
Okay, we could cap that. It is closer over here.
Baby?
Hopefully harvesters are smart enough.
Construction complete.
I'm on it.
Sweet.
On my way.
I guess that saves us buying a war factory.
Construction complete.
Picked up generals again, nice.
New construction options.
Okay, 2 NGs. Yes. Don't really need any GIs, we'll go vehicles only. Okay, all the infantry you're sending are just getting...
Unit ready.
We'll leave the Desolators, we don't need to attack the Desolators. The Desolators are good.
Anytime, boss.
I got the knowledge. Got the plans right here.
Right.
Unit ready.
And you... And you... Get that. We can just send, like, 1 or 2 harvesters over here. Someone, hey, just watched Scene C4 Story. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a fun video. It was like speculating, hey, if I could write it, here's what I do. So one of the things I tend to posit that, given the information that we have, I would hold that the first Tiberium War, Tib Dawn, took place in 2019. I think it's better evidence if we accept Renegade and Tib Wars as canon. If I were in charge of the Command and Conquer license, if I were to make like a remake of a redo over of CNC4, for instance, I would change that. I would instead say, you know, make retcon it back to around 1995. Even though I feel that it's best better evidence than 1995, I personally still prefer 1995. I can't accept it as true, but that's what I go with. If that makes sense. Right, I guess we can keep these as goalies.
Unit ready.
Like, run them to the front and soak up a little bit of damage.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Bound forward.
flip.
Building.
We do want more power, though. Nothing's really attacking. They're sending the odd infantry, but they just get rinsed by the Desolators. And we have Tanya here, anyway.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Okay, we'll set it here.
Building.
Okay, we'll do the same as we did in the Pentagon mission. 4 IFVs, fill them with NGs, and then Grizzlies from there on
Unit
out.
ready. Building.
Yeah, pillbox, you're right, so we'll need to keep Tanya here. We seem to be going this way, maybe they're just on a weird loop around.
Construction
Dopey, no
complete.
worries! Yeah, you do your work. All good.
Destination, Commander?
Blip, and then blip. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
New construction options.
There we go.
Unit ready.
I'll have a second one here, and that should...
Building.
Actually, no, we don't need
On
that.
hold. Cancelled. Unit ready.
Destination, Commander?
New rally
Unit
point
reporting.
established. Unit ready. Building.
Garrison the Ark, don't you worry.
Unit ready. New rally point established. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, Cece, the custom art, I can't remember if I ever showed you that, but yeah, I just kind of felt like using the remastered box art and like tweaking it, just like make it themed for I've got ones for Cov-Ops, Counter-Strike, Aftermath, Retaliation, and one for it came from Red Alert just for the Surf No Mercy track. Oh, missed one. There we go.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Can't remember if I chuck those. I'll chuck them your way if you want.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Ready to roll, Commander?
Everyone guard.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
ready.
ready.
Vehicle reporting.
There we go.
Vehicle ready.
We'll build up Grizzlies and Prisms as our primary force. Get a battle lab. Okay, we'll have one more
Unit
Air
ready.
Force command, so we'll have 8 Harriers.
Unit ready.
These guys are on guard.
Unit reporting.
Yes. Yes, the ants get their own.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Well, actually, I could probably bring them up
Construction
here. Blip. Here we go. So, this is just Boobar, which I use to play the music externally. the artwork is just from the remaster. So, RA base game, Counter-Strike, which is based on the box art for the American region, I think, had this instead. So the American version had the green eyepiece instead as red with this crosshair. The face was, I think, just in the European version or something like that. So the European version of Counter-Strike was exactly the same as the base game with the green thing. It was just the face was off-center instead of in the center. Aftermath, green. You'll notice these are this is tinted, so it looks like it's the wrong color. It's just tinted to be more like the in the remaster collection. The if we go to TD, here we go. So in the remaster collection box art, TD Guy's visor is all gold rather than have multiple colors. So I decided to do the same thing with the eyepiece for Aftermath. Retaliation. I can't remember if I changed this since, but this was how it was for, I think. Yeah, Retaliation on the PS1 had this pretty cool design, and then I don't have. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Surf No Mercy. Just a bonus one for the ants. Again, it's tinted a bit to be a bit more green, and then so TD Guy just uses the base version from the remasters, and Co-ops used the flame tank instead. There we go. Anyway, back to, I can't remember what music we were playing, but sod it. Brain freeze, why not? There we go.
Building. Unit ready.
Guard mode is handy for repair IFVs because they appear to just like hang about and then look for damaged vehicles in the vicinity, and then they'll just like, it's like when you tell a medic in TS, like you double click on it and it just like seeks out nearby infantry. Kind of goes into that mode. I'll be honest, I didn't know about it until someone said in this very stream earlier today.
Unit ready.
We'll get our Harriers there. Battle Lab.
Unit ready.
Garmin normally stop the defender shots, yeah. I don't really worry too much about it, but it's been very handy for the repair IFVs. They'll just like follow your vehicles around when they're damaged. Like instead of like sending your vehicles to a repair facility, just send them nearby these guys, and they'll just get to work, and it's good.
Unit ready.
You guys go out of the way.
Construction complete.
Battle Lab.
New construction options.
We can now
ready.
get prism tanks.
Yes, sir.
So no more Grizzlies.
On hold. Building.
Prisms from here on out, please. I'll actually get a second war factory just so we can speed up production.
Construction complete. Repairing. Building.
There we go.
Unit reporting. On our way, sir.
New rally point established.
Vehicle ready.
Okay, we can leave these guys because they do damage to enemy infantry, and that seems to be all they're sending our way. So we don't need to take out any of this. Just leave it up to drain their power. We could probably just send Tanya in, take out the two power plants. But actually, no. Yeah, it's a separate red team. So nah, sorry, we don't need to do that. Why are you still Soviet?
Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Are prism tanks
New rally
better than
point
Grizzlies?
established.
I don't know, but they're cooler. I think they've got like a better weapon, but probably weaker armor. I don't know the exact stats.
Ready to roll. Securing position.
Any VCs later? Maybe? I'm not sure. I've got a lot of work I need to do, to be honest. So after this stream, I'll probably just sort of like go offline on Discord for a while.
base is under attack. Repairing.
Okay, let's do some damage. I'll bring Tanya in to just have fun.
Unit ready.
Cool. B3 down.
Unit lost. Unit
Take out all these power plants. Shift you out of the way, thank you. All these infantry, we can have Tanya just chew through. Oh, hang on. Let Tanya in. There we go. Okay. Vehicles focus on the buildings. And we'll send Tanya in to, to take out the
Unit
straggling
ready.
infantry.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Tanya, infantry. Tanks, take out the goalies.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Nice. Okay. You guys go back there. Tanya, do your work. Do your blast. They pull the the desolators. Okay, sod it. Okay, we didn't really need the Harriers, did we? Whoops.
Ore miner under attack. Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Yeah, you see the repair guys in guard, chasing everything around. There we go. Brave GI there. Oh, come on, Tanya, you little...
Unit ready.
Okay, come on. I'll open the door with a tank for you. There we go. Guess we'll need to send Tanya to destroy all this stuff as well. There's no sentries here, so yeah, Tanya should be able to take care of all of that.
You got an order?
Unit ready.
Nice. Vehicles over there. Tanya, take care of this. Sandbags, my only weakness. I can't shoot over them. I cannot stand upright and fire over sandbags. Sandbags are so powerful historically in CNC, aren't they? Alright, actually, we'll get the power plants first, for obvious reasons.
Unit ready.
Marvellous. And that should be it. Hold on. Bip. 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 Bip.
Unit
And
ready.
then, we have been streaming for 3 hours, so I think we might call it here. Marvellous. Ah, we can sit back and have a cup of tea, except I've finished all my tea. I'm out of tea. I need a refill of tea.
Unit ready.
That's why they do put sandbags on their tanks. Next mission is a pain. Yeah. We'll call it here then. We'll call it here. This has been a lot of fun though.
Unit ready.
Marvellous. Oi, you missed one. Huzzah!
Mission accomplished.
Grab a well and
Unit ready.
Very well, if you insist. Brilliant. Okay, we'll play the next cutscene just for fun.
Soviet forces retreated or surrendered in several key areas.
Okay, this footage is available in 60 FPS, I seem to recall on the DVD. That's
Don't get
good.
too comfortable, Commander. Romanov still has plenty of
Good
fighting.
timing, need to nip to Tesco, sweet.
Apparently the Soviets thought we wouldn't notice this research facility.
Cheers, thank you so much everyone for dropping by. I hope you've enjoyed it.
We can see that they're
It's been a long time since I played this game, I'm having a lot of fun going back through it.
Your destination is the
music's
ruined
playing.
Mayan
Blip.
city of
There we go.
Tulum, near the Caribbean coast.
Commando missions aren't fun.
We're paratrooping a SEAL team to help you
I like the
locate
commando
and
missions.
destroy
Like
the facility.
when they're more advanced in the later games. There's a lot you can do. Like one of my favorite missions of all of CNC is Dogma Day Afternoon from TS, which was a commando mission. There's the one where you have a Ghost Stalker, a medic, the archaeologist, and a Juggernaut. How you playing this? Had trouble getting it running on Windows 10. Best way to play it is so it's not freeware, unfortunately. You'll need to get the official version of the game from Origin. It's unfortunately not sold separately. It's part of the Ultimate Collection. That's the best way of getting the game. From there, you want to patch it using CNC Net's Heroes Revenge launcher. This guide and all the links for it are in our Discord server, which is linked below in our setup guides channel. So everything you'll need will be there.
This is too easy.
Nice. So install CNC Net Heroes Revenge launcher, which includes compatibility patches both for RO2, the base game, and Heroes Revenge itself. Once you've installed it, run cncyr launcher.exe. Lower your volume because it does have the menu music and is very loud. But you can then use that to set the in-game resolution. Don't use the in-game game controls. Oh, I can't do it when I'm in-game. Hold on, save. Save. Nice. Quit.
Battle control terminated.
So for all of these old games, do not use the in-game options for resolution. Use either edit the ini or use the launchers or the config.exes to do that. And if you run into any issues with like black screen or anything, any problems with the menu, any graphical bugs, use the launcher or the config.exe depending on your game to try a different graphics render, video renderer. It's going to be different for each computer. But yeah, like I say, the links for that, the guides, all in the description below in our Discord server in setup guides, or go to CNC Community. You just search CNC Community. That site has all the guides and links for all that stuff as well. Yeah. There you go. Sorry, my brain just stopped. The stream's over now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will likely be back again tomorrow, same time, so 4 p.m. UK time. We'll resume this. I'm having fun playing Allies. We'll resume this. We'll play Soviet campaign another time. Chronibus, hey, how's it going? Or Chronibus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. How's it going, bud? Yes, stay hydrated, everyone. Awesome stuff. Yeah, if you want to catch our next stream, if you join, again, our Discord server below in the Revenge of Pick a Faction, you can pick which faction you want to join in our server. But there's also a alerts role. You can grab there. It's just like click on it. The bot will give you the role. And that will give you a ping every time a video goes live. If you're only there for the guides or for the alert when a stream goes live or when a video goes up, the server doesn't announce when you join, so you can stealthily join and no one will know you're there. As an introvert, I get a bit cautious about joining Discord servers willy-nilly because like they usually announce when people join and it gets annoying. So, but ours doesn't. Like, no one will know you're there unless you actually post stuff. Right. OBS. End stream. Lovely stuff. There we go. Everyone, thank you. Yes, you can see in the user list, but there's like 500 people there, so you'll be able to hide in plain sight, and you can like change your name. So like give yourself a Z name, so you're at the bottom of the list or somewhere in the middle. No one will see you. Sweet. Take care, everyone. Like I say, likely we'll resume this stream tomorrow about 4 p.m. And a ping will go out to everyone with the alerts role on the server. It also gets scheduled ahead of time on the channel itself, and also put a ping out on our Twitter. But yeah, take care everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. What should we play us out with? What should we play us out with? Ground wire. Lovely. Cheers. Take care everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.